McDonald's. Golden arches. Big Macs. Smiling cashiers. But what if I told you, behind the warm lights and deep fryers, lurk stories so chilling, you'll think twice before stepping inside again? Tonight, we're diving into 3 real-feeling horror stories that happened in, or around, McDonald's. Turn off the lights, grab your fries, if you dare. Story number 1, the closing shift. Marcus was your average high school senior, quiet, polite, maybe a little too trusting. When he landed a part-time job at a McDonald's in Dayton, Ohio, he felt like he was finally gaining independence. He was only supposed to work the fryers and clean up, but the manager, Mike, often left him alone during closing shifts to finish paperwork in the office. It was 11:42 p.m. when Marcus heard the first knock. Not at the front door, at the back delivery entrance, near the dumpsters. Odd. No delivery was scheduled. He checked the black and white security monitor. A man stood there. Barefoot, filthy hoodie. Head tilted unnaturally to the side like his neck had failed to hold it up. His eyes were locked onto the camera. Marcus pressed the intercom. "We're closed, sir." The man didn't move. Didn't blink. Then slowly, his mouth opened. Static crackled through the intercom. A whisper. "Let me in. I work here." 2. Chills ran down Marcus's spine. He backed away and replayed the footage. His breath caught in his throat. In the recording, clear as day, the man never opened his mouth. Suddenly, the lights flickered. The fryers shut off. The soda machine hissed to silence. Power outage. From the kitchen, Marcus heard the unmistakable sound of scratching, coming from the drive-thru window. Slow, deliberate scraping. He crept toward it. The headset system, still somehow powered, buzzed with static. Then a voice broke through. "Marcus." His name. Spoken clearly. "Come outside. It's your turn now." Marcus dropped the headset and bolted into the manager's office, locking the door. Mike was gone. Nowhere. His car was still in the lot. When police arrived 20 minutes later, Marcus was in a fetal position behind the desk. The footage from that night? It showed Marcus talking to the drive-thru window, and a pale face staring back. Only problem? The window was shut the entire time. Marcus never showed up for work again. Story number 2, the PlayPlace incident. Julia was a single mother just trying to get through the week. After picking up her 6-year-old son, Adam, from school, she took him to the local McDonald's as a reward for a perfect spelling test. They sat near the indoor PlayPlace, one of those older models built like a colorful maze of tubes, slides, and tunnels. Adam dashed in, giggling, shoes off, socks nearly sliding off as he climbed the stairs into the plastic labyrinth. Julia sipped her coffee, occasionally glancing at the PlayPlace entrance. Time passed. Too much time. She checked her phone. 15 minutes. "Adam?" she called. No response. She stood, walked around the structure, then climbed up to peek into the tubes. Still nothing. That's when panic set in. She screamed for help. A teenage cashier ran over, along with the manager. They searched everywhere. Other parents joined in. Still nothing. Police were called. Emergency crews dismantled parts of the PlayPlace, thinking maybe Adam had gotten stuck. But they found nothing. Not a single clue. His shoes were still by the entrance. The worst part came 2 hours later, when one of the cops asked the manager if anything like this had ever happened before. The manager hesitated. 2 years ago, he said, a little girl had vanished in the exact same way. The case had gone cold. Management blamed poor supervision, and quietly replaced part of the play structure. Julia was inconsolable. To this day, Adam has never been found, but here's what really chills your spine. Every year on the anniversary, the McDonald's POS system logs a single Happy Meal order at 4:17 p.m. The receipt prints with one word on it, Adam. No card used. No phone number. No customer seen. And yet the order is always complete, with a toy from 1997 inside the bag. Story number 3, The Graveyard Order. Luis worked the graveyard shift at a 24-hour McDonald's in rural New Mexico. It was the kind of town where nothing happened after midnight, except drunks and coyotes. He liked the peace, until it started. Every Sunday, at exactly 3:06 a.m., a mobile order came in. Filet-O-Fish. Black coffee. Extra napkins. Always the same order. Always the same name, Clarence W. At first, Luis thought nothing of it. Maybe it was some old guy with a routine. But the food was never picked up. After the third week, Luis got curious. He checked the GPS tag from the mobile order system. The pickup location? A mile away, in the middle of a graveyard. His coworker Marlene thought it was a prank. So one Sunday night, they decided to deliver it. They printed the ticket, packed the bag, and drove out. The night was quiet. Too quiet. They walked between headstones, guided by a phone flashlight and shaky hands. The location ping led them to an old grave. Weather-worn, nearly unreadable. Clarence Wilkes. 1924 to 1989. Luis placed the bag gently on the grass. They turned to leave. Then they heard it. A faint crinkling. Like the sound of wax paper being unwrapped. They froze. Luis slowly turned around. The bag was empty. Fish sandwich, gone. Coffee lid popped off. Napkins untouched. And there, in the dirt, was a single wet footprint, leading away from the grave. Luis and Marlene ran so fast they forgot the car keys. He never worked the night shift again. But the order? It still comes in. Every Sunday. 3:06 a.m. Only now, it's for 2 Filet-O-Fish sandwiches. 3 stories. 3 reminders that horror doesn't just hide in the dark. Sometimes, it waits in places you'd least expect, under golden arches, beside smiling clowns, or in a Happy Meal box. Thanks for watching. And remember, not everything at McDonald's is on the menu. If you made it this far, you're braver than most. But be careful, some say watching stories like these invites something in. Something hungry. So if you want to stay safe, do one thing, subscribe. Hit the like button. Share it with someone who eats McDonald's late at night. And whatever you do, don't ignore the next notification. It might be a warning.